100 strong, 100 strong. Hey, man, check this out.
Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Brush, I apply the brush. Yeah, brush, I apply the brush.
It was a Friday, March 19th, around lunchtime. Misty was returning to work at her salon, Hair Free, talking to a friend on the phone.
She was on the phone with her, and I guess she told her, I guess somebody started her, and she was like, wow, you scared me. What are you here for? And then all of a sudden, I guess, with him pulling out the gun on her, I guess, and she's heard gunshots.
Did she indicate whether she thought Misty knew this person?
I don't think she did, because she said, oh, you scared me. Who are you here for? And that's it.
Then she heard gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
Miami Gardens police say Misty Hopkins was approaching the salon door when she was confronted and shot to death by a man wearing a black hoodie. Police say she died here in this hallway, but the man fled down the stairs and headed west across Northwest 27th Avenue.
The women say Misty was not robbed, but was shot several times.
What does that tell you?
That it was intentional, that they was out to seek revenge.
Personal. But not towards her, because she wouldn't harm a fly. So
They believe their friend was targeted for some reason because of the brutal way she was killed. They say many were too afraid to go to the funeral.
So we just kind of just stayed away.
if a person was that bold to kill her in broad daylight, who's to say you wouldn't come to the funeral?
Nicole and Latoya are Misty's lifelong friends, and Melanie is her biological sister.
Sisters.
They share a friendship so close, they consider themselves all sisters.
That's what you do.
But staying away from her little sister's funeral was especially hard for Melanie.
It's not right. You have to be some kind of devil to even try to shoot her in her face, or just the thought of you just putting the bullet to her face.
Imagine they have to have a closed casket funeral and she's beautiful. Like, you see her.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
She was beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know why the bullets were aimed at her, but to even say goodbye, you know, she didn't deserve that type of goodbye. She should have been celebrated.
There was sheer anguish the day Misty Hopkins died. And now, a month later, her sisters are hoping someone will come forward to find her killer.
Justice got to be served. Somebody got to speak up. If we don't speak up, then what's going to happen? Turn yourself in. You broke a lot of hearts.
Misty Hopkins was a wife, daughter, mother, grandmother, and sister. Her youngest child is just 2 years old.
How do you tell a 2-year-old your mom is gone? He's missing so much. And for him to be 2 years old and taking, I just don't understand.
The sisters are pleading, if you saw something, say something and call police. Crime Stoppers is offering up to a $5,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. Karen Hensel, 7 News.
Mother of 8 shot and killed, man. No apparent reason. Youngest child, 2 years old. It seems to be the only reason that this woman was shot and killed is because she gave birth to a gangbanging wannabe rapper. I'm not even sure if this guy's a rapper, but they put rapper behind everything nowadays just to make it seem more than it is. All right. So that was the mother of Psycho Bob, enemy. Kodak Black's enemy. That was the mother. Beautiful young lady. 8 kids, like I said. All right. So what did Psycho Bob do when this happened? Oh, he took to the internet, y'all. He took to the booth. And he came out with something like this.
You a scammer, you ain't never met a slammer. Kill your mama cause I jammed.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the horse's mouth. He made a song talking about killing somebody's mama. Made a whole fucking song, y'all. Thought that shit was cool, huh? Oh no, man. It ain't cool. I'm gonna be the first one to say that. It's not cool. But that's not the only thing, man. Check this out.
Your mama got put up there.
No. Wow, man. Did y'all hear that? Your mama got put up there, you fuck nigga. Your mama got put up there. So I guess it's a case of what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Because Psycho Bob mom was just killed, right? Murdered in the driveway.
Right now, we're following breaking news out of Fort Lauderdale. That's where a woman has been shot and killed.
Kim Nguyen joins us now from the scene with a look at what's happening.
Well, tonight the search is on for the person who shot and killed a woman. Much of the attention right now seems to be in front of this home near the corner of Northwest 30th Way and Northwest 21st Street, where we're seeing a gray van on a tow truck right now. Police have most of the area roped off. You can see several police SUVs out here, detectives walking around processing the area. Now, this is what things look like when we first got out here. You can see several evidence markers on the ground near a gray minivan where officers were focusing much of their investigation. You can also see a yellow tarp inside that van. Fort Lauderdale police say they got a call about a shooting just after 6 o'clock Wednesday night. When officers got to the scene, they found the woman dead. Family members and neighbors didn't want to speak on camera, but were visibly overwhelmed with emotion. Now, no arrests have been made yet. Police are asking for the community's help. Anyone who knows anything is asked to reach out to Fort Lauderdale police. For now, we are in Fort Lauderdale. Kim Nguyen, NBC6 News.
I didn't think it could get this worse, man. But evidently it can. These young men out here today, treacherous. Y'all seen what happened to Young Thug's baby mama. Y'all seen what happened to Tuka's father. Y'all seen what happened to Honeycomb Brazy's grandparents, man. That's why I be so worried about Mama Duck, man, because this shit is ridiculous. I'm just glad this didn't start in Chicago. This ain't a Chicago trend right here. Well, let me look back. It did start in Chicago with the murder of Tuka's father. This shit makes no sense, man. We're going to start seeing more and more instances of cases just like this because these young men are so emotional. We can't catch the target. Let's kill somebody close. Back in the day in Chicago, man, somebody's son got killed, man. Some dudes lured him into an alley, shot him in the head. The dude bragged about seeing the bullets going to the little boy's head, man. This make no sense, man. Make no sense. So it did start in Chicago, man. Killing family members, innocent victims. It's just sickening to me to see this is what our youth is becoming. This is what the world that we live in is becoming. Now, Psycho Bob is locked up in jail. Nothing he can do about the situation. But they get to say the same thing now. Your mama is up there, fuck nigga. This is really heartbreaking. Condolences to the family. Condolences to everybody's family member that was an innocent victim. Let's just not forget Black Youngster brother was just shot and killed for some shit that apparently, man, from the way it's looking, that Black Youngster was involved with. That man even went to the internet and said, I'm not even a part of this shit. I'm just living a simple life. I'm just trying to be a father. And he still met his maker because of a family member, man. This ain't good news, y'all. This is very bad. People, stand up. Get these criminals out of our neighborhoods, man. Stand up. These murderers of mothers. We got to stand up, man. We can't let this happen. You know, what can I say? What can I say? The radio is promoting this shit. The white man loving this shit. And we dying for nothing. Literally nothing. Man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back later with more news and commentary, man. This story is heartbreaking. Peace.
Apply the pressure, pressure. Apply the pressure, pressure. Apply the pressure, yeah, pressure. Apply the pressure.